8:04 on the Money Watch. If you want to retire comfortably, buying rental property could be the answer. I want to retire comfortably one day. Certified Financial Planner Bert is here with what you need to know to make it happen. All right. So I'm interested. I want to know all about this. First, you say it's important to understand financing options.
Well, first of all, we talked about using rental property for retirement. If you don't do it right, it can ruin your retirement because it is an investment, and investments do.
Well, then I would say you need to be careful.
Right. So we're talking about the first point is?
Yeah, understand financing options.
Yeah, you need to understand how am I going to get the money. You don't want to pay cash for the real estate because really you lose the benefits of owning real estate with leverage. So generally with investment properties, you have to have more down than you would for a personal residence. Oftentimes it's about 30% down to buy the property. Or unless you can get private financing where that individual holds the mortgage for you. So that may be an option.
All right, and you say it's important to set money in reserve?
Well, remember, you own the rental property. You're also responsible for all the things that go on with the property.
Okay.
You know, the dishwasher breaks, the roof leaks, the plumbing quits, the toilet doesn't work. You are responsible. So you want to be sure that you've got enough cash reserves, particularly if the property is being rented currently, because that tenant expects it to be done. So you want to have about 6 months of rental income set aside for those big major kinds of things.
Yeah, and be prepared to either be the one that's fixing those things or be able to hire somebody to do it.
Right,
yeah,
that's correct.
So you say get to know tax implications because there are a lot of ramifications.
There are tax implications, ramifications, because once again you've got depreciation you can take, you can deduct the interest that you pay on the mortgage, you got property taxes and insurance, all those things. Individual can deduct about $25,000 if they're in the right tax bracket on rental property. So that's one of the big advantages of owning real estate.
And of course you have to choose the right properties, right?
You know the three most important words in real estate: location, location, location.
Right.
So, and you want to be careful here because you're looking at that particular property, then you want to look at the immediate area, you know, in the neighborhood, but more importantly, look at the neighborhoods around the neighborhood, because what happens over time, Tom, is neighborhoods deteriorate because of what's going on around them. So immediately the property may look like a great deal in a great neighborhood, but if right outside your door or right outside the neighborhood you've got real problems, that's going to creep into your neighborhood. So once again, location, location, location.
And try to peer into that crystal ball.
You got it.
All right, Joe, thanks. Good.